Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Romancia Jansen. For those of you that have no clue on who I am available on quite a few platforms such as Instagram, Threads, and I am the founder and host of Roses and Thoughts, the podcast. Make sure that you follow me and check my work out. I absolutely love what I do. I love to make women feel good about themselves because I love who we are. So I'm always standing for us, okay? I make this very clear on my platforms, and I'm striving to continue to grow and do what I love with your love and support. So finally, you guys, I did it. I decided to bring my scary butt out of that fear, out of that procrastination, and I finally decided to step into the YouTube world. I mean, why not? What's the worst that could happen? And I will be honest with you, okay? I did start a YouTube channel a couple of years back, and I created such a beautiful tutorial on this dramatic eye, and I think I did quite a good job based on my first YouTube video. And so I think what made me stop along the way, I was just in my head. I was just being scared. And honestly, I think sometimes we can be our own worst critics. And this time around, I'm very confident. Not to say that I wasn't confident back then. It's just that I love what I do. I believe that whatever I have, I want to share it with you guys. Why not? You know, I'm already on Instagram and I am on my podcast. So why not spread my wings a little bit and tap into the YouTube world, because I definitely do like doing makeup. I'm into all of that type of thing, you know, and I wanted to do something that comes naturally to me, because I don't really have to try too hard or to do too much to be into getting dressed up or doing my hair or doing my makeup. This is something that just naturally comes to me. So I figured, why not join this platform, because it's the perfect space to do that, right? So I'm just so excited to go on this journey with you. Hopefully I have your support. Of course, I would definitely appreciate that. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of videos would I actually be into, because I know everybody is doing vlogs and, you know, doing apartment tour, all of that kind of stuff, but I'm quite private on a lot of things. I think most of you know this about me, so that's why it's kind of like a bit challenging to figure out what type of videos do I want to bring on a consistent basis, because number one, I don't want to do anything just because I see everyone else doing it. I personally have to enjoy it. I have to like it so that I don't feel like it's such a drag, or it's such a hard thing to do. I want to enjoy the process. I want to enjoy creating something and bringing it to you guys, you know, and because I care about what I do. I'm not just someone who just think, oh, just because I'm pretty, I'ma just do whatever. No, I need to think things out. I need to see myself doing it. I need to plan it out, and most of all, I need to enjoy it, okay? So my first video, I just wanted it to be something where I introduce myself to you guys and talk a little bit with you guys, because I didn't prepare a makeup tutorial video. I didn't, you know, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. So typically people would do a question and answer type of video, or, you know, get to know me better type of video. I figured I could answer some questions about myself on here, since this video is not a tutorial. You know, like I said, it's just to really introduce myself on here, so why not? So yes, I am originally from South Africa. I was born and raised in South Africa, but then 9 years ago, I moved to Canada with my mom and the rest of my family, which is my two brothers. So South Africa is really trending right now. I don't know if you guys know, and it's really for our music, which is also known as Amapiano. And I'm so happy that we are getting the recognition that we deserve all over the world, okay? And this is nothing new to us. Us as South Africans, we love good music. We love to vibe. We always have food and drinks. This is what we do any time of the week, any time of the day. This is us. I'm happy that all of the world is getting to enjoy our music, our sound, and what our South African artists, have to bring to the table, what we have been doing for quite some time now. So, being that I moved to Canada, I actually had to learn French, and that was something so challenging. I was like, huh? What? But I'm so happy I went into that and I opened myself up to everything that's new here, how the system works, how everything works basically, and it's such a changed environment from what I'm used to in my country and the way we live, the way we do things. So I came here pretty young in my early 20s, and I had time to adjust and grow, and it didn't feel as difficult as I thought it would be because I had my family, people that I know, people that I'm comfortable with, and my mom is pretty much a very, very good support system. So yeah, I got through the most hardest part. I would say is just being used to not being in your home country anymore, and but I definitely do miss home. Okay, when I tell you we have different kinds of foods for days, baby, the flavors, you will never find the same type of thing anywhere unless you are in South Africa. And honestly, you guys, my favorite thing about us is having the shisa. What? How can I not pronounce that word? Chisanyama. Okay, there you go. Chisanyama. So that is honestly one of my favorite things that I enjoy about the food and what we do as a country, as a nation, whatever you want to call it. So having chisanyama is top tier for me. I told my mom, I always joke about this. I said, when we go back, the first spot I'm going to is a chisanyama, okay? I'm not playing. And she's like, girl, you better watch yourself because by the time you come back, you will be rolling. Because what she means is like, I'm gonna put on so much weight. Because baby, she knows how I be going in on those plates, okay? And they give like huge portions. I remember the time I went to school in Johannesburg for like 3 years in Johannesburg. I think 2 years maximum. There was this lady next to the school. She was selling kotas, and I think that was the last time I had a kota, and wow, it was so bomb. And that is probably something that I remember from my high school time in Johannesburg. So there's so many memories, so many different things that makes our country or my country so beautiful, and I am so proud to say that I am from South Africa. So shout out to us, okay? And cheers to that. And yes, drinking anything out of a wine or champagne glass makes everything taste better, in my opinion. So this is just a cute little drink. I'm not into drinking as much, but that is something that I will get into on my podcast. But this is just a cute vibe, okay? So I had to. So yes, I am here with my family, and I love being in Canada. The only thing that is so negative is the snow, okay? The snow is terrible. The snow is really hard to deal with, and I don't think people ever believe when I say this. Probably just sounds like I'm complaining, and from the outside looking in, you just think, oh, it's so cute, it's so, yeah, it's really cute, but the circumstances of it, what we have to go through during that season of winter and snow, it's really hard, okay? And there's no sun, which causes a lot of people to be in depression, and it's so hard. You kind of feel like life is closing in on you. You feel so boxed in, even though it's not the reality, but it feels like it, okay? So I don't know if I'm making sense, you guys, but you will know if you know, but if you don't, this is probably the best way I can describe it. Yes, you get to enjoy certain activities such as, you know, going on the slopes, sliding on the ice skating, doing all of those things, but that's not something you want to do every day. You get tired of it, okay? Especially someone like me who comes from a hot country, who's in love with the sun. We're not scared of the sun, okay? Because South Africa is a freaking hot country. So imagine for me, someone who comes from a really hot place and you have to adjust to the snow. That was so hard. Even till now, I've been here 9 years and I'm still like, oh, this again, you know. But like I said, over time you adjust, over time you get used to it. So yeah, I feel like, you know, my 20s, I made it through quite a lot and I'm so grateful. I don't regret anything. I feel like everything was just a learning experience, and turning 29 was just such a blessing, and I am exiting out my 20s with so much grace. Okay, I'm exiting gracefully and I am so excited for my 30s. I know my 30s is going to be a blast. I know so many people kind of feel scared to grow older, but I feel like it's how you do it. You got to be graceful, you know. So many people tend to die at a very early age and they don't get to execute their ideas or their plans or their dreams. So when God is blessing you to see another day and age in your life, you have to be grateful, you have to be happy and feel like it's such a beautiful gift. Life is beautiful within itself if you slow down, if you embrace it, if you change your perspective on age. I feel like people who have a very hard time concerning age is people who looks at it from a superficial level. It's all about looks for y'all, you know, not for you exactly, but you know what I mean. People care about the look of things. It's like, how do you feel? You know, you need to feel blessed, you need to feel happy that you're aging, that you getting to explore a different side of you, an era that you've never been into. So you just got to change your mind about it. And to be quite honest with you, I am excited for my 30s and the things that I want to get into. And I'm currently working on a couple of things which I will be sharing with you on my platform. So be sure to follow my channel, okay? So yeah, I don't have any kids, you guys. Like I mentioned, I'm not ready for kids yet, but it's definitely something that I would want to have because I can see myself being a mother. I can see myself being super vulnerable. I'm already vulnerable. So I'm excited. I'm ready to be vulnerable for my baby or my babies. I don't know how many I'm going to have. But motherhood would be such a blessing if God chooses me to be one, okay, to be part of that hood, but not right now. Hold your horses. Not right now, you guys. I feel like I'm still a priority to myself. I've just discovered that as well, so I'm trying to be selfish as much as possible. And you know, I'm not really someone who likes to overshare my personal life or things of that nature. So there's quite a few things that I won't be mentioning on here, and I hope that you guys can respect it. I would really appreciate it, okay? So yes, as most of you know, I did go to dental school. I'm currently figuring out if I do want to go back to school again to study more. I want to expand my mindset. You know, I do feel like I can make time for that as well. I just want to keep growing. I want to see a different world. I want to see myself grow in terms of the woman that I am, my finances, and you know, learning more about money. I feel like as a Black woman, we need to expose ourselves to these things that makes us have a better life. We need to stop looking at dating a rich man. How come you don't become that girl? You become that rich woman. And rich doesn't necessarily just have to be about money. It can be about your mindset, you know, the way you handle money and things of that nature. So yeah, I am here for it. I am here for it. What else can I tell you guys about me? My first year of being in Canada, I went to French school, college. I did a French course, and so I had to learn French. So yes, I do speak French. Bonjour, mes amis, comment ça va? So I don't speak French unless I have to, and typically that would be at work, you know, but with my family, friends, we all speak English, so it's not really needed. However, at work, I am obligated to speak French because this is the requirements, this is the environment, this is our city, this is our town, this is the vibe. I am currently learning some Spanish, okay? I'm learning. So I understand a little bit, but to speak it, it's kind of challenging. So I know like little things to say, like por favor, ven aquí, siéntate, okay? And me llama es Romancia. Estoy cansada. That means I'm tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know small words, cute words to say. Dame un beso ahora. Like, that means give me a kiss right now, I think. So I'm learning, and you know, I'm just having fun with it, no pressure. So for French, I did go to college. So Spanish, I'm just learning it amongst people on my phone when I'm watching a series. There's this bomb ass series that I watch. It's called Queen of the South. I love that show, okay? I love that it's a woman who's in charge. There's two powerful women. I love it. I love it. And they speak Spanish. Well, not throughout the whole thing. They speak English, but they are from Mexico, Culiacan, I think. So they speak Spanish in between. So I love it. I'm like, yes, tell me all of it, girls. Yes, I'm not going to get too much into religion and things like that because it can get very messy. But just know that I believe in the universe. I believe in God. I believe in our ancestors. I believe in my higher self. I believe in spirit guides and spirit messages. And I am definitely a very spiritual woman because I'm very much in tune with myself. And I think, you know, as a Taurus woman, you are connected to the root of things. You are connected with nature. And so I have taken the time to really be into who I am as the essence of me, you know. And I try to exude that. I try to practice that. I try to be who I know myself to be. On the fun side of things, I have a very childlike spirit. I'm very, very goofy. I tend to think of myself as someone who is funny. People tell me that I'm funny. I love to crack jokes with my family. Being that I'm such a goofy girl, okay, I laugh at my own jokes. Like, that should tell you how funny I am. But please don't think of me as someone who is stuck up, or like, you know, if you see me all suited up. And no, I'm probably one of the sweetest, most down to earth people that you will ever come across. Not to toot your own, not to toot my own horn, but I know myself and I know the way that I am. I'm very loving, I'm very caring. There is things of myself that I'm working on, child, and I need a miracle for that to really happen. Can you send one down already? But I am extremely stubborn, you guys, and it's causing me so much conflict. However, I'm owning up to it. I'm owning up to it, and I'm trying to work. It's a work in progress. Ooh, sigh. Okay, and so my favorite color is blue. If you was ever wondering, my favorite color is blue. And I am a maximalist. I don't know if you guys can tell, but a maximalist is someone who, you know, I would go all out with jewelry. Minimalist is someone who likes the small earrings. Like, for them, less is more. Sometimes for me too, less is more. But if you were to describe me, I'm that girl. I'm the maximalist, okay? And my hair journey, yes, I know I always get questions about my hair journey. So I've been a short hair girl for quite some time. I didn't have any type of thing that inspired me to cut my hair. I just wanted it off, and because I realized, you know, having to take care of my hair, especially if it's in a longer length, and to maintain it in that way, it takes so much work. Not to say that having or maintaining short hair, it doesn't take work, but I feel like it's easier for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to care about my hair falling out, my hair having breakage, because it is short and it doesn't take much. So yes, typically I would cut my hair once a month, at least once a month, okay? And I get my hair relaxed once a month as well. Some people get their hair relaxed every 2 weeks. I feel like for me, that is kind of much unless I just want to touch up the roots. But typically, I wouldn't touch up my roots. I would just go a whole month without relaxing it and waiting for the next month to actually relax it. So maintaining my hair, it's much more easier now that it is shorter, right? I do play in color, but not often, and I feel like having it brown like this, it works. You know what I'm saying? It's easier, and I don't use much product for my hair. I was sharing a new hair product on my Instagram not so long ago. It is the, I think the olive, I forgot the brand, but it's olive, the brand olive. It's a hair oil. I was sleeping on that product, okay? My hair absolutely love it, and I have it on my hair right now, which give it this healthy shine. And it's actually for your scalp, but you can put it on your hair as well. I thought it's going to be a very light consistency, but it is on a thicker side, so a little bit goes a long way. So I would typically do that every night before I go to bed, and I would apply some on my edges and on my scalp and the hairline in the back, just so my hair stays hydrated and healthy for the most part. So I don't think I will ever grow out my hair, because I feel like this is the most beautiful, the most sexiest I have ever felt with my short hair. It's something that long hair won't ever do for me. I just feel like this suits me, and I look forward to see it have gray hair. I cannot wait to see how it will look when it's gray. Oh, I'm gonna be so sexy. I'm just so excited, you guys. But yes, short hair is definitely my vibe. You're always gonna see me in short hair. I have no plans on going back to growing out my hair. This is super easy. Even in the summertime, like, I can have on a full face of makeup, face beat, hair looking cute, and I'm not sweating. I will feel good. And I feel like with short hair, when you walk into a room, okay, people will typically look at you, because short hair is not something that we often see. So there you have it. When it comes to my style, I don't think I have a specific style, because I just tend to go with what makes me feel and look good, you know. So, but however, I would say I'm more on the lady side. Like, I'm very girly. I'm trying to keep it classy but sexy. I'm definitely into my grown but sexy type of era in terms of my clothes. I'm not into the little skimpy clothes. I mean, you do what you gotta do, but for me, especially, you know, growing out of certain habits and things, I feel like that's not my style, you know. But I love getting dressed up, so that is definitely something I'm excited to share with you guys. And I know some of you will have questions about this. This is a blazer from Forever 21. I believe it's in the size medium. It's kind of a crop situation, and I have on no bra. If you know me, I don't care about no bras, okay? Only time I would wear a bra is when I really need it. But other than that, miss me with all that. I'm gonna have my girls being out because they still pretty, so why not? I don't wear no bras, y'all. No bras at all. And these accessories, I typically buy them wherever I'm shopping at. For instance, if I'm at Forever 21 and I see they got cute stuff, I'ma buy it. I'm not really big on jewelry. The only thing I care about that should be really a real diamond is my wedding ring. Okay, my wedding ring. So other than that, I'm not spending that amount of money on accessories. I feel like if my man want to spoil me with a real chain, real stud, diamond earrings, okay, do you, sir. But until then, I'm gonna buy me these accessories because I will make them work for any look, okay? So yes, I am a big sister, okay? I'm the eldest, the oldest of my siblings, and what can I say? God chose me to look after these kids. But I enjoy being a big sister. You know, I'm still not trying. I am I am being very impactful, intentional, and wanting to be there for my brothers in ways that they need me, and trying to build a good connection in memories, you know, because when we grow older, when we all have our families and things like that, when we have that family reunion with our husbands and wives and things of that nature, I want us to be able to come together and spend our loving memories with the people that we love, and we can talk about what we used to do when we was younger, how you was with each other when this one was this age or whatever it is. So this is like the family aspect for me that is so important, that does matter to me. So yes, being a big sister is something that I am super grateful for. And as you guys know, I am obsessed with my baby brother. He is 8 years old. He will be turning 9 very soon. He's a sweet Libra boy, and I think he has taught me a lot as his older sister, especially patience. Oh my gosh, as a Taurus woman, I am patient, but with him I had to be extra patient. So I'm happy that that is one of the things that he taught me, and I'm very happy to know someone like him, to see him have, you know, his own personality, to see him be such a clown. He's so funny, you guys, and he's really not a fighter. He's a lover. He's so sweet, so loving, and he compliments me every day, anytime. I could be looking crazy, he's going to come up to me and tell me, you look so beautiful. And what did I do to deserve that? So yes, I am a proud big sister. If you didn't know anything, I am a family girl, okay? I love family. I love spending time with the people that loves on me, that loves me unconditionally, that loves me exactly for who I am, and I don't have to pretend or impress nobody. They take me as I am, and I am so here for it. So if you have a very loving and supportive family, you have to be grateful. Yes, sometimes we fight, sometimes that is petty, okay? It does not compare to how lucky you are to have a very beautiful, loving, and supportive family. Because me and my family, we like this, okay? And I don't play about me or mines. So this is all that I have for you in today's video. However, I am super excited to bring you more videos, okay? So thank you so much for joining me here today and showing me your love and support by liking and subscribing to my channel. But before I let you go, I just quickly want to share a beautiful message with you. First of all, I know as women, we tend to talk ourselves out of a good thing, right? And we get in our heads. But I just want to let you know that you are so worthy of it. Whatever it is that you want to put your mind to, that you want to create, that you want to feel and experience, you can do that because you deserve it. You deserve to be treated with love and respect. You deserve to be seen in the form that you want to be seen in, okay? And you get to create your own worth. Every day you get to create that. Not me, not your sis, not your friend, not your man. You get to create that. And I hope you wake up operating in that energy, operating in that mindset, and that you show up in that as well. And I hope you realize that you are such a powerful being, okay, in terms of what you're capable of. And make sure that the people that you're surrounding yourself with, that they see you, that they see you. Not just this, they see your heart, they see your mind. Make sure that the people love you unconditionally and that they support you in any state that you're in. Not just when you're up here, but when you're down there, they can support you and uplift you and give you exactly what you need. And I hope that you realize not everyone deserves access to you. So make sure that the people that you're choosing to surround yourself with, that they are worthy to sit next to you, to experience your love, your support, your kindness, and just being there for them. Okay, it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to show that you have respect for yourself. And I really wish you the best on whatever journey that you're taking on. Even if you feel down, it's okay. Take some time off, step back, reflect. But whenever you come back, make sure that comeback is really powerful and that you do it with so much love and grace. So yeah, I cannot wait for us to have our second video together. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.